Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. I'm Aaron Justin Bryant from Table Knights Entertainment, and we're here playing Rad Wasteland. Or well, that's what the show's called. The system is not called that. Blair will call the system whatever he calls it.
I don't know where we are.
I am playing the part of Gerrad Hasselthorne, the gunslinger, who just recently kicked the ass of a Nocturian by ramming a car into it and then shooting it dead in the head. It was a great night. I do not expect to ever roll that many crits again or be that successful in anything that I do ever.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself, Aaron. You can roll crits anytime.
No, no. Don't you literally jinxed me for the next year.
It worked.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mark, and your character, and you can plug your channel as well.
Okay, I am Mark Tutai, and I am playing as Johnny Jugs Ammo. I am basically a tank or a bruiser. I'm a comic hero, and I have a pink mohawk, and I'm just walking across the wasteland looking for my folks. And I have a YouTube channel. I'm a Gotta Love It Mark McCarty, and some of it's gaming also with Aaron, and some of it is just me fooling around. And I got a Facebook and Twitter thing. So yeah.
Blair.
That was the most awkward pause ever.
That was intentional, kind of. I digress, though. I am Blair, and I am the story weaver for this campaign, for this game, which I have officially. It has an official name now. It is known as Dawn of the Wasteland.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Superman. It's a Nocturian versus Aaron. Dawn of the Wasteland.
That was last episode, Mark.
Oh crap.
I mean, what's called? We can just cut to the last episode if we in post cleanup.
Well, I mean, we're gonna do the whole recap thing before we start. Do I do that now?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure, if you want to.
It's been a while since I've done this voice. Last time on Rad Wasteland, Gerrad got himself into a bit of a pickle. They say a man only has so much luck, and he pretty much spent it all in one night. Helping the town of Twin Peaks, he went out into the wastes to deal with a warthog issue, keeping travelers from coming in and coming out, what with their goods and whatnot. After dealing with that, he went north towards a house on the hill filled with a vermin infestation. The rats were coming in at the dead of night, ruining the town's stock and livelihood. While there, he found a group of baby rats. Now, when he had first woken up, he remembered that those fellers who caught him had a pet rat. So it dawned on him that maybe they could train it like a guard dog.
Hey, Aaron.
What?
Quick question. Are we on air?
Yes.
All right, mine says off air.
You're not.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, Gerrad.
You ruined the feel. You broke immersion. Rule number 1, you never break immersion.
I think the version is breaking even more as is.
Gerrad took the young pups back to town, but not before he had to deal with a Nocturian. Now, to imagine a Nocturian, just think of it like this. You ever seen a mountain lion? Picture it in your head. They're all claws and teeth and snarling. Now make that mountain lion black and make him 40 times more muscular. Then make his hide about the same durability as steel, and you got yourself a Nocturian. Oh, don't forget to throw in the beaming orange eyes of, doom, because that's important.
And the razor-sharp claws and teeth.
Thank you. Anyways, he met this foul hell beast locked inside the house, and he knew that combat would ensue. Now, as a gunslinger, he knew when to pick his fights, but as a student, he was never quite intelligent enough to learn everything that he could. But he knew how to fight. He knew what to use. So he led the Nocturian out after giving it a few shots from his very powerful Magnum. When he got it out there, he got into the car with Lucille and he told her to hit the fucking gas. That thing was rammed into the side of the house, and as it was trying to claw its way up to him, he pulled his gun out and wished it a good night's rest, placing one right between the eyes. He got the pups back to the mare, had himself a drink at the local bar, realized the horse house was on the other side of town, and realizing that he probably wouldn't make it there without bleeding internally enough to kill him, went up to his room and called a doctor. And that's where we are, children. Take it away, Blair.
Can I just say, I got a real heavy Red Dead Redemption vibe.
I think that's what I'm going for.
It made me think of what's the name of the guy
John
from
Marston.
Marsden, yeah. Marsden!
Blair, go!
I'm just waiting for the chit chat to cease.
Now that I'm here, it's never gonna cease. That's one of my special powers. Chit chat. I got small talk and talking about the weather. It's a critical hit thing. The concentration will go down the more I talk about chit chat.
So yeah, Mr. We're gonna start off with you real quick, just to get you introduced into this marvelous little civilization known as Twin Peaks.
Okay.
You're walking, making your way through the wasteland. You can just give you an idea of what you see around you as you're traveling through. Everything is more or less barren. There's a lot of dry and caked dirt, like they're just as far as you can see, and then just like patches of like what used to be road here and there. You can see that there's a couple of broken down cars just lining the road, lining the path ahead of you as well. There are some ruins of old buildings, rising up from the ground. And as far as you can tell, you've had a very decent trek through the wasteland without much of a commotion. And then just over the horizon, you can see this little settlement. You can see a little settlement coming here, like in front of you.
Okay. Do I know what it is?
Oh yeah. What's called I would say you're probably more or less around, like the gas station that you grew up in wasn't too far away from the settlement, so you would know that the place here is called Twin Peaks.
Okay. So this is very familiar to me. So.
Yeah.
So what do? I just walk into town?
That's up to you. Do you want to walk into town?
Well.
Because you're probably low on supplies at this point, just from trekking.
That's true. And if I know the area well enough, there's not going to be an enemy nearby, one that I can see. So yeah, I'll just walk into town and get a feel for it.
Okay, dokes. You start making your way to the town, and as you do, you can see what's called you can see there's a bit of you can see there's a bit of liveliness happening amongst the civilization as you're getting closer. There's just people coming and going. You can see there are a couple of thrown together cars, sort of lining the entrance lining the entrances of the little settlement.
Okay, so it'd be like the gate to the town is like a '57 Chevy or something.
Not necessarily. It's not necessarily a gate to the town. There's just like the quote unquote entrance to where you're heading in. There's cars sort of like parked out there that look like they're that they've been used recently.
Okay.
Mhm. And then yeah, you can just see there's just like people coming and going through the city, or not city, the settlement rather.
Okay. Do I like say, hey, hi, how are you? Or just like notice them and then just keep walking?
It's you can do whatever you want to do. I give you the scene. You just do what you feel like your character would do.
Okay, I'm going to walk in and look for a general store or something similar.
Okay, dokes. As you look around, you can see there's like a little stand that has like the sign general store hurriedly scribbled onto it. It's not necessarily a store. It's again just like a little stand that has like supplies and stuff stacked up
It's like spells like general with a J.
They're not that dumb.
Okay. All right, so I walk over. I
Mhm.
saunter over because I'm tired and I got a bit of a uh, gait. So I go over, and is there somebody behind the counter?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you can see there is a balding man
Dude, you're breaking up.
walking good. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, okay, so a balding man.
Yes. He walks up to you and says, good day, sir. How can I help you?
And I would say, oh, what am I like most out of? Like food, water.
For the most part.
Okay, so I say, um, say, what's, oh God, now I'm thinking of a name, like a voice. Oh, well, he's 80s, so. Hey, man! Uh, so, dude, what is there for a totally bodacious guy like myself to get some foods and some beverages up in here?
He's going to give you like this kind of dialogue.
The
He's going
what?
to say, Aaron, I think that we have echo.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Let's see. Where is it? Where is it?
He just echoed himself.
So okay, so yeah, what's called? You're asking for water and food and stuff. He's going to again give you kind of like a weird look as you're talking to Sally and say, well, got this here red on a stick. What's called? Sounds bad, but trust me, it'll fill you up real quick. Got a couple of bottles of water over here too. And he's gonna point to like a couple of things of water that you can see look to be about like they don't look like they've been filtered properly. It just looks like someone just scooped up some water and closed it up in a
Like
container.
out of a puddle on the street?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Bottles of puddle water.
Well, then what's called just to give you an idea, dirty water is the easiest thing to come by in this world, like in this general area. So
Plus
it's fairly cheap.
Plus, with my constitution being high, I'm probably going to be able to handle any bacteria.
Yeah, and radiation that might be just festering in the waters.
Yeah, just filthy water. Yeah, this is what a growing boy needs. So, well,
All sorts of nutrients in there.
yeah, it's like bits of bugs and stuff. So, how much is all that going to be worth, man?
How much are you trying to buy? And what kind of what do you in the barter with me?
Let's see. I have. Now I'm like entering like I sound like Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
If that's Jug's voice, that's Jug's voice. Let the voice flow freely, Mark.
Oh, yeah. How much can I get for two 12-gauge cells?
He's going to look it over and say, "Chief, for two 12-gauge shells, You could get you can get a 20 days worth of this water I have here and 3 days worth of food.
Yeah,
And
let's do that.
just to give you an idea, Mark, you see on your character sheet it says 5 casings.
Yeah.
The casings are what would be the currency in the or what would be your currency.
So what? Did I just give him like half my money?
No, let's call them of the casings. Yeah, you did, but you didn't get a lot out of it up on this side, unless you want to give him the 12 gauge shells instead.
I will give him two 12 gauge shells.
Oh, okay. Okay, so in that case, he would tell you that for that price. Let me see. Where is it?
Come on, man! I'm starving. Give me some rat.
12 gauge. Okay. Oh, gee. Okay. So,
Splinter on a half shell.
so he would actually say you would be able to get at least like 6 days worth of food or 40 days worth of this dirty water and 3 days worth of food, or any way you want to mix and match it.
Is there a way to just like half and half it?
like you want 20 things, like you want just like 10 things of dirty water and then however many food is left over after that.
No, let's make the water a priority, and then or majority of it, and then the food, the rest of that, because you can survive longer on water.
Yes. So then, how much water would you want?
Well, how much is allotted? Like,
What's called for basically he's saying you could get about 40 things of dirty water, and then 3 days worth of food with those 2 casings, or with those 2 bullets.
You said 40 days worth of water?
Yes.
Let's go. How many days worth of food if I go 25 days of water?
25 days of water. That would get you about 4 days worth of food.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean,
Okay.
bodacious.
Okay.
That sounds radtacular, man.
Okay, so then just convert your 10 12 gauge shells to 8 12 gauge shells, and then under your equipment just write 25 days of dirty water.
That sounds like a biography.
And then after that, yeah, and then just 4 days worth of food.
4 days worth of dirty rat food.
And then just give you an idea, like these bottles, these bottles look to be about 16 ounces each.
Oh man, are you gonna make me do math on the air?
No, I'm not gonna make you do that. Just give you an idea of what they look like.
So was it bottled? What, 16 or 8?
No, yeah, 6. You have 25 days worth of bottled water. You just have that's all you really have to worry about.
Yeah, you don't
Do I
have to worry about the 16 ounces. No, Mark. You drink one 16-ounce bottle of water a day, you'll live.
Okay, fine. I'll be fine.
Okie dokes. So yeah, what's it called? He's going to give you all the food and stuff. And he's going to say, anything else I can help you with?
Okie dokie. Wait, what? What was the question?
Anything? Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, is there a place I can go to rest up?
Yeah. What's it called? Just turn around. And head down the street. Head down the street going north, and you should run into a tavern. It wouldn't be hard to miss. Not a tavern. It's like a bar/inn.
All right. Well, I'm looking for jobs, and because I gotta feed myself. I'm going Australian there for it. I don't mean to. I'm like getting into Mad Max. I don't know what's going on. And I'm looking for. Oh God. I'm looking for a job, and would I also find people that can help me with that at the tavern, dude. This is
You gonna
the
say
worst accent ever. It's just in all of time.
Mark, it is his. Just let it be.
Okay, Australian 80s punk guy.
just blend everything together?
Yeah.
This is a wasteland. We're all from all parts of the globe and from all nationalities.
You're poor, you're hungry, and I'll take their languages too.
All right.
He's going to say
I'm the bastard of liberty.
he's going to say that you can probably find something there, or if anything, after you're done writing up, you can probably go see the mayor. She might have some more business to take care of. Although this one guy came in yesterday and just started cleaning up the place.
Is he the janitor?
He's going to like I don't literally mean clean up the place. I mean he's been taking care of some of our issues. If anything, you can probably talk to him and see if you might need any extra help handling any other problems.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, my wisdom is at 7, so I'm gonna go check that out. That sounds splendiferous. Thanks for that, dude.
He's going to stare. He stares blankly as you make a reference saying that your wisdom is 7, trying to figure out what that means. And as you walk off towards the bar, walking by a couple of people and they're all kind of giving you like these weird looks because they're not used to like giving you weird looks because they're used to people who have the type of hairstyle you do aren't normally good people from their experiences.
What, you
Raiders.
like pink mohawk?
They're usually raiders.
I am a gentleman. Oh.
You look like someone who rapes and pillages.
Literally.
That is what's going through all their heads. They're thinking, when is his band of Rough Riders going to come through and take my wife and my children and sell my children into slavery and then also have his way with my wife?
Yes. While selling her to slavery, he's having her way with your wife as he's selling her to slavery, like at the same time.
He's on the podium, banging her, and doing it auction style.
What is my bid for this lovely specimen?
Essentially.
So you eventually make your way towards the bar, and Aaron, did I ever give like a general description of what the bar was?
You gave a very general description. One might say too general.
Ah, okay. So
Wink. What if the wow, this is a great tavern. It's got the word wiggly over it, and half of it's collapsed. That's awesome.
No, it's more fine tuned than a half class building. You can see that this place is a two-story bar / hotel sort of hostel area. Like you can see that it has a double door entrance. There's window. The windows for one thing are probably the most busted up looking of the place, excluding the exterior, like chips of broken cement and other things like that.
Nice.
Like it looks like they tried restoring this place back to some sort of giving it some sort of appealment again. And I don't know if appealment is a word, but it's a word now if it wasn't already.
Totally.
And then again, you can see people through the windows. You can see them kind of just talking and eating and just having a good time. You can see it. It looks like there's dried blood on the floor, like further towards the table, like where the keep is at.
Somebody spilled some jelly.
And let me see, Gerrad, would you be out of bed at this point? Because it's roughly about 8 to 10 o'clock between that time frame.
Let's see. I'm fully healed. It says.
Okay, then yeah. Would you be out of bed at this point though? Like, would you be out?
Oh yeah. I would have been up by like 6 o'clock.
Oh,
And
geez. Oh,
yeah, I'm probably regaling people with my tale of the Nocturian.
So you're probably
I'm not
like in the
doing a great
backseat.
job because I have a 7 charisma and I am a shit storyteller.
why don't you make me a persuade check?
Okay.
Just to
Oh
see.
yeah, no,
What happened?
I fucking rolled a crit fail. Okay, this is what I get. This is what I get for rolling 3 crits.
Starting with such a
Karma's
strong.
totally a bitch.
So, first off, Jugs,
So, I
you walk
must
into
be
the
like really out of it, right?
yes.
Slurring my words and everything.
Jugs, you walk into the bar.
Okay. Wow. This
You
is great. I love the lighting. Half of it's broken.
Oh, okay, Jugs, just to give you an idea of what you're seeing right now, after you take in the fact that there's jelly, quote unquote, spilled on the ground, you're gonna see this middle-aged looking man with long black wispy hair talking to people around him, and he's surrounding who have first started surrounding him to hear his tale were you can tell like they were interested at first, but then he's starting to go into like this very this very grandiose, like very exaggerated explanation of how everything happened.
Like
And
a
so
crappy
people are
Cary Grant.
what happened?
Nothing.
Okay. He's and then again the people look like they were interested at first, like holy cow, yeah, this guy looked awesome. He's super banged up. He protected our city, but then I'm gonna let you describe, Aaron, what you said to make these people be completely turned off by.
I wouldn't say that he went grandiose. I would say that he got real boring.
He saved the city, but he's a
I-
shit storyteller.
So as you're passing by, Mark, and you hear the little snippet of the story, you go, and then there was these particles of dust, and they were blowing in the wind, and then the wind stopped, and I turned around at a relatively fast speed, about, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 miles per hour, which at human speeds, I mean, turning wise, it's pretty fast. And then,
Garrett, like
My mouth is just a gape.
again, when you were telling the story, the people were very enthralled by this, but now you're getting into like the very minute details. One guy has his head just like face planted onto the table because he's
oh god, I've bored him to death.
another woman is just sitting there, just patiently, just listening in. And Lucille, who came in like to check up on you earlier in the day, like after she saw you awake, she's sitting there like just face palming. So,
My own student is bored by the harrowing shit that we did last night.
And a tear of disappointment just goes down her cheek.
yes. And then sitting next to Gerrad, Mark, you can see there's a woman who has her face in her hand, and just shaking whimsically, who also has long black hair, and she seems to be wearing wearing a jacket with some sort of tattered jeans,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see she has her hair tied up into a ponytail kind of at this time. And you can if as you're sort of looking over at the thing, you can tell she has on like a dirty white tank top.
Dirty and white, just how I like it.
And she has
Oh dear lord.
freckles and so on.
Sorry.
And so yeah, and just yeah, you're just boring the crowd right now.
And then I just start laughing. Whoa. I haven't heard material this bad since Stan Lee got drunk. Whoa!
Gerrad, do you react in any way to this insult?
I forgot that I can't be seen right now. I was looking up in the right corner of my eye, as though I was looking at John. Gerrad looks and turns his head and he goes, "Listen, you know what? I got something that'll rattle everybody here." And where's the car right now?
It's probably parked outside. Yeah, it's parked outside where you left it.
It still has it in the trunk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No one would have gone near that thing.
I say, "Come on out here, especially you, the insulting one." I shuffle outside with my broken body, which feels much better, but I mean I'm still have wounds.
Yeah, you're still busted up.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And you said Lucille was doing something?
Yeah. Lucille is going to sigh in and follow you out because she wants to see you react.
All right, hold on a sec.
This needs to be a video game. I can see the characters so clearly in my head. It needs to be a video game.
Good. I'm glad the descriptions and everything is up to par to where you can envision everything.
Oh man. I can maybe start on some concept art or something.
That'd be perfect. Are you an artist?
I am an artiste. I dabble.
Oh, okay, sweet. That'd be awesome then. Yeah, guys, if anyone who's listening right now, if you want to make fan art for these things, that'd be awesome. Although I would suggest waiting until a couple of sessions.
Then he just stopped.
Sorry about that. What happened?
I don't know. Blair took a sabbatical for a tiny bit. Blair?
He's gone. He's gone, Mark.
No.
We rule the wasteland now.
No.
Yes. Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get him black. I said black. I'm gonna see if I can get him black. It's funny because
on your part, dude.
He is black. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Oh man.
Am I a horrible racist?
No, you're an average racist.
I thought I was a pretty good racist.
You're the best racist ever.
Thank you, Mark. That's so encouraging. People in my line of work don't normally get, what you call it?
Modifier of best.
I had something and then I lost it.
Yeah. Okay, you're not the best anymore.
Damn it. All right.
Round.
Nothing ever gonna take you down. You're the best. Oh, nothing ever gonna take you down. He is not on Facebook, so I'm gonna call him.
Oh, okay.
See what the fudge is up. Did he say anything before he dropped?
He was talking about where we were, and then it went out.
Okay. So after I call him, I'm gonna tell you what you see.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, who the viewing
technical
public.
difficulties. After
Hello.
there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Yep.
what's up, Blair? I was just calling you.
Okay.
All right. So when you go outside, you see this armored car, Mark.
Yep.
And then you see Gerrad. I go to the back and I open the trunk, and you tell him what he sees, Blair.
Yes, you see a very bloodied up looking beast. It looks to be very scaly. It has very long sharp claws. It's you can see its jaw, its lower jaw is protruded outwards a little bit, and its fangs are hanging out, and then you can see like there's like a hole going down in the center of its head, and that leaves a exit cavity out the back of its skull.
Whoa! Is that your in-law?
I'm sorry, what?
Dude, we just snagged this beastie.
North of the town, near Rat's Den. It's gonna eat
dude.
the pups.
Wow. Can I
I'm
poke
going to... No. Mine. You didn't kill it?
Oh,
I'm going to get its skin today. Make a coat for myself. Sell the meat.
oh, sweet. You could make a really nice parasol with it, too.
What is a parasol?
It's kind of like a tiny umbrella, but you only have it for sunny days, so it doesn't really work in the rain.
The fuck? Why would someone have an umbrella?
'Cause it's pretty, dude.
Lucille's gonna get the same confused look, and she's going to just straight up ask, "Why the heck are you here again? Like, what was the point of us bringing them to the car?"
Huh? I'm showing the people the dangerous beast I killed.
Okay, but what's the big deal with showing? We did the job. That's about it.
I look at her sternly and I go, I'm sorry. Can I not take a little pride in my work?
I just back off.
She's going to she's gonna wave around. It's like, no, it's not that. Just the main thing is I'm just confused on why. Who are you? And she turns to you, Jugs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so impolite. I'm Jugs Ammo. I just got into town and I was wondering if there's any jobs that you're doing.
She's gonna look at you quizzically and say, Jugs?
Well,
I say the same thing.
I know how it sounds, but I like the sound of it.
No offense, but that sounds really stupid.
Did your mama drop you on the head when you were young?
Only when she was drunk, dude.
Ah.
And I'm trying to find her to help her out with that.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go see the mayor now.
Oh, wait. Do you know of any places that they have any other automobiles?
No, I just found this one with her friends who I killed.
Oh.
She's going to kind of sigh at the fact that you had to add in that last part.
Where'd you find it?
She don't want to talk about it.
Did you find it, Missy?
She's going to just just nod and say, didn't necessarily find it. It was, like he said, it was with a group of friends of mine who I used to run with, and I helped get it back to working order.
Well, anyway, Jugs, it was to meet you. We're gonna go now. Lucille, please get in the car.
Wait,
right.
Hey, could I go with you guys?
I scratch my chin and I say, what do you do?
Well, I'm really good at fighting, and I have witticisms.
I pull Lucille off to the side. I say, I mean, we could just use him as a meat shield.
Repeat that last part, because it cut off halfway.
I said we could just use him as a meat shield.
She's going to look over towards him after you pull him off to the side.
And I just wave awkwardly. Giant smile on my face.
She's gonna see you smile kind of cringe, and then you're gonna see her record. Actually, make me a awareness check, which Mark means you take a d20, you roll 1d20, and on your skills section, you'll go down to that part of your character sheet and look for the skill titled awareness. It'll be towards the bottom.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the.
He's using Dice Stream.
Yeah, I got it up now, but how do I do the skill check?
Just roll a d20 and then add your awareness.
Yes.
Roll.
And then your awareness is towards the bottom.
Okay, I got a 10. Where's my awareness?
Mm.
I'm not aware of my awareness. The hell is it?
It's towards
It
the.
should be
So I got
near the bottom.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you see her looking towards you for a moment, and you see her kind of turn back to Gerrad or the other guy, and she whispers to you, Gerrad. He looks like he's pretty. What's what I'm thinking of?
Beefy.
Pretty beefy. Yeah, he could probably. He probably could be a pretty good meat shield.
I scratched my 5 o'clock shadow, and I say, I guess we could let him come, and I hope he shuts up.
She's gonna nod and say agreed.
I say I walk over and I say, well, Lucille is a student of mine. Would you be willing to be my second disc cup?
What was that last word?
Disc cup. It's an old word for student.
Sure, I'll be your Padawan.
What? I look at Lucille. What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know. This guy's weird.
I go, it's disc cup, son.
Well, whatever it is, I'll be your squire.
Get in the car.
Okay. I struggle to get my beefy, almost 7-foot tall body into the car.
I take my one good hand and I start rubbing my temple. And I get in the passenger seat and I tell Lucille to take us to the mayor.
Lucille's going to say the mayor's in the same. Oh wait, you planning to take the? You probably planning to drive the car to the mayor's to show the body, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I forgot what the plan was. Okay.
Oh,
So she's
otherwise, how will we have proof that we killed the most dangerous thing in 10 miles?
Oh, just chop his head off.
No, I'm sorry. I'm an impact person.
So yeah, she's going to get in the car and drive it over to the mayor's office, which to give you an idea of what it looks like, Mark. It basically looks like a four-story building.
Okay.
that leads up to the entrance.
Okay.
And you can see there's 2 guards standing outside with rifles, just monitoring the town and defending the entrance. And when Lucille pulls the car up to the front, you're gonna see the guards sort of raise a hand saying hello to you both, to all of you.
And I wave sheepishly. Hi.
I salute them with my not hand.
What's called?
By the way, Jugs, you do notice that one of my hands is missing.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
I look at him and I scowl and I go, it got cut off when I was young.
Dude, you're like Luke Skywalker.
What? You know what? As your first assignment is to learn the value of silence. Observe your magis.
Dude, that's
teacher. And yeah, just yeah. I turn around and I look at Lucille and I'm like, oh God, what have we done?
She's already out the car at this point. She's throwing the key to you, and she says, I'm going back to the bar. I feel like we're gonna need something to take the edge off on our trip.
I scratch my chin and I'm like, don't skimp.
As I'm getting out of the car, I just turn to you and I say, and you're walking up the stairs. I'm like, dude, what's a meat shield?
Nothing. I open up the trunk and I say to one of the guards. I say to one of the guards, tell your mare to open the window facing this car. I got something she'll want to see. And I look over to Jugs and I say, come help me with this, boy. I only got one hand.
Okie doke. And I grab the whole carcass out and lift it up with one hand.
Okay, wait. We're gonna have right now. We're gonna have you do a strength check to see if you're able to lift this thing up. And Gerrad, you're helping, correct?
Yes.
Who's doing the main lifting?
He is.
I've got a strength of 15 plus 2.
Well, yeah. Did you rolled it?
Oh wait, which dice do I roll?
The D20.
D20.
Then, Aaron, I want you to roll a D20 as well and add your strength modifier to it.
6.
I rolled a 14, and plus 2 makes that a what you call it?
16.
16. Yeah.
I got a 6
Mm.
plus 17.
Wait, 17. No. Just the modifier. Just the plus 2.
Oh, just a plus 2.
Yes.
8.
Okay, dokes, and then give yourself another plus 2 because Aaron's character is helping you because he passed his strength check.
Okay, 10.
Okay, dokes.
So my arm starts to hurt, and I'm like, oh, I'm really tired. Here, you grab the back end, and I just shove its butt in your face.
That's basically it. Like you're able to lift it up, like a foot off the ground, but you're not able to just hold it over like it's nothing.
And then one of its legs just falls to the ground. It's like.
I call up to the mirror, not the mirror, the mayor. Wow.
What you see, Harry?
And I say, I think the town's a little safer now.
That sounds like such a asshole to say.
Yeah, well, yeah. The first guard that used just one of the guards that was originally went up to go to the mayor to go get her. The second guard who's standing there just waiting, and when he sees you guys pulling this beast of a thing out, his eyes are gonna widen intensely. And at this point you can see the mayor is opening up a window, and you hear from both say, "Why can't you? What's called? Is it so hard to come up to my office?" And when she sees this thing.
I look at her and I go, did you want me to drag the fucking carcass up there? Yesterday you got upset with the fucking warthogs.
So we're gonna spit roast this thing.
I smack him in the face and I say, you don't spit roast it. You use everything it has.
Roll an attack to see if you hit him.
I'm not actually gonna slap him.
Oh, okay.
Like you slap me and then your knuckle hurts.
So yeah, she's going to just grimace and look down, and like she closes the window, and then you see about 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, like 2 minutes, 2 minutes later, you can just see her coming through the front entrance to get a better look at this thing.
I salute her and I tip my head. No, I don't take it off, Blair. I tip my head to her and I say, so I'm okay with receiving a house maybe. Or a lot of casings. That works too.
And then I just drop the head down. I'm like, can I get a Snickers?
Don't mind the boy. Don't mind the boy.
You should have said, we think he's special.
I'm just staring at the mayor, completely ignoring Jugs right now. There's a small vein popping out of my neck.
I like this game.
She's going to say, Jesus Christ. Where was this thing at?
It was at the Rat's Den.
Dear God. And she's going to sigh, and she's going to say, was this the only one you saw out there?
Yes, ma'am. There may be more, but I wouldn't know. Now, I would suggest you keep a high proximity, high defensive proximity, my apologies, for the next 2 weeks. Nocturians usually don't go completely alone. There's bound to be one or two in the area, and if there's not, then this is a rare case. But I figured it was too close to the town to be left alone.
She's going to nod at this and just say, yeah, you have a point, yes. Jesus Christ.
Now, just in seriousness, though, I did put my life and the life of my student at risk. We would like appropriate compensation. You can pay us in casings, or you can have the leather worker have him work for free for me to make this hide into something wearable for myself. And I would like to sell them meat and organs, if you don't mind.
She's going to say, yeah, the leather thing I can definitely have done for you. No problem.
Much appreciated.
And she's going
sitting on it.
She's going to say, yeah. How long do you plan on staying in town?
Probably going to be leaving 2 days from now. Gonna get the car fixed up first.
She's gonna nod and say, oh, okay. If you know, on top of that, I'll talk to the mechanic as well, see if you can at least get you a discount on any repairs.
I'll be much obliged to you, ma'am.
She nods and says, yeah, no, thank you for doing this.
It was not an issue. Now, on to other business. The pups, which we left. Have you discerned what you want to do with them?
She's going to say, I thought it over and I'm not 100% sure the citizens here would much appreciate having rodents walking around. Like they're already hesitant on eating things for obvious reasons. It might cause a bit of a problem having them walking around.
Well then, that is a shame.
Could I?
Yes.
You do that? Could I conjecture an idea?
I'm going to regret this. Go ahead.
What if it's just an idea? We brought in the pups and raised them in the town, and then they could serve as like guard dogs.
That was the proposal that I gave to the madam.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Sorry. I'm just
That's
gonna
fine.
go back to
That was
reading my
actually an
comic.
intelligent idea. Just her citizens seem to be a bit uncomfortable with the idea.
Sorry. I'm gonna go back to reading my comic. Thank you.
I say, well, you can do with most of them as you wish. I'll take 2 of them off your hands.
She's going to. Okay, yeah. All right, then I'll have my people come. I'll have my people go get the creatures and bring them back to you. At least bring 2 of them rather.
Thank you. I look over to Jugs and I say, Jugs, put it back in the. Damn, what is it called again? It's trunk, yeah.
Oh, in the ass of the car, yeah. Let me just flip up the old metal colon here and let me just do this. All right.
So you start lifting this beast up, and again you're able to get off the ground, but it's a bit of a struggle.
Oh man. Oh, is it 20 die?
Oh no, what's going on? We're just going off the same
Okay.
thing you wrote before, because its weight didn't change prior to the conversation.
Okay.
I tip my head to the mayor and I say, we'll most likely be in the inn. That's you can deliver them there. That'll be all. Have a lovely day, Mayor.
She nods you and says, "Thank you, and have a good day as well." And I guess I'll get to talking to the mechanics and the seamstress, the seamstress of the place, see if they can do something about the hide.
As I lift the beast into the trunk, I walk around and I notice that the back end is dipping next to the wheels, and I just go over to the door and I say, "Dude, we got a low rider. Awesome."
Get in the car, Jugs. I get into the driver's seat and I turn it on, and I drive the car back to the mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
On the way there, I mean it's a short drive, but
Yeah.
I say to Jugs, so where do you come from?
Well, that's a long story. I was abandoned in a gas station when I was 4. And it's not far from here. I watched my whole family drive away in a red station wagon. And then,
That's the first thing you remember?
yes. Yes, it is, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I'm looking for him, and I'm not gonna stop until I find him.
My family sold me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I wasn't a good child, though. You were saying?
No, I'm like, did you what, like chew bubble gum or something, or
No. I talked back to my mama. I didn't do what they told me to. I ate too much food.
oh, you can never eat too much food.
So, you were saying?
Oh, well, when I was 15, this dirty old man tried to steal my copy of Jugs and Ammo, and it was my favorite copy. So I took my switchblade out of my boot and I stuck him a couple of times. And then when he was running away, he said, "Keep 'em Jugs." I like the sound of that, so I'm calling myself that. And now, after learning about all I could from how to survive in the natural world, dude, from all the magazines and comic books and such, here I am.
Right. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jugs. Do you know how to use a gun?
Well, I better. I have my sawed off right here under my jacket.
Mm. Well, good. I wouldn't want to get into a fight without you knowing how to shoot a man.
Yeah. Whoops. The safety wasn't on. That'd be stupid.
All right, Jugs. we're here. I get out of the car, and as I get out of the car, I bang my head on the roof of the car.
Whoa, dude.
Mark, roll me a luck check.
Which one's that?
That is a D20, and then where you see the same box that has your strength and constitution stuff in it.
Strength and constitution. Yes.
What's called? You see where it says luck?
Yes.
And you see where it says +1 next to it.
Yeah.
Roll me one D20 and add +1 to your roll.
7. Why?
Is that the total?
Yes.
Okay,
Mark, hold on. Mark, do you want to use some action points?
Yes. I was just about to explain what action points do. Basically, Mark, the way action points work is, let's say, for example, you make a check, and you fail your check like you did just now.
Oh, fuck.
You can spend a number of action points. What happened?
No, I said, well, shit.
Yeah. So you can spend a number of action points to roll the roll the equivalent amount of D4s. So, like, let's say, for example, you use up 2 action points. You can roll 2 D4s and add that total to your roll to see if it's enough to beat your score, or to beat the difficulty.
I got 2 D4s, that's 1 and 2.
So that's a 10. That may be enough. I don't know, though.
Am I screwed here? What's going to happen?
He's not allowed to say anything until you decide that that's the end of your roll.
Oh, God. Okay,
So if you want to use more action points, you can, but you only have 5 a day.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I use one more? Maybe that'll bump it up?
Yeah, you
Yes.
All right, so what do I roll now?
A D4.
can.
A D4, okay.
So you have 2 left.
4.
Okay, so you have a 14.
Oh, I'm yelling.
Okay, so yeah, what's called like after you notice that your thumb, like after you sort of showing your shotgun off, your sawed-off shotgun, and realize the safety isn't on, you're able you realize and without obviously pulling the trigger by mistake, you're able to switch the safety back on without any problems.
Oh,
That would have been very messy.
just walk out and blow off a toe.
Oh shit, man! A fucking toe.
I'm shaking and my pink hair is just going in the wind.
I think it's more of holy cow, bro, my foot or my leg. You would just blow your toe off.
That is totally non-heinous.
I say to the mechanic, how many casings do we need to fix this thing up again?
You broke off again. I can't hear you if you're talking.
I said, how many casings do we need to fix this thing up again?
Think I told you about 20.
Didn't I pay you already?
Shucks, I rightly don't remember. You probably did. I think you did, actually.
Oh, damn. Well, fix the thing.
I walk away and I say, and before I walk away I say,
You got any smokes?
What's called wait, to the mechanic?
Yeah.
He's gonna say no, I don't smoke.
I snap my
Smoke
finger
fingers.
and I say, Jugs, walk with me.
Okay.
I begin walking to the brothel on the other side of town.
Ooh, this backlight. It's all big and shiny.
Indeed, it is. It is. It's glistening with the glitz. Well, I just go on. I failed that description horribly.
Up ahead in the distance, we see a shimmering light. Our head grows heavy, and our sight grows dim. We have to stop for the night.
It's like
And you feel
Vegas
strange.
minimized.
And you feel a strange bulge in your pants.
Do I need to roll a strength constitution check for this when I'm walking?
No. As we walk there, I say, Jugs, I haven't had a woman in a while, and I'm not going to buy you one until you make your first kill under my tutelage, so there's that. But you will stay in guard. Understood?
Okay. Why are... I feel bad.
Why?
Well, a lot of these ladies, they can't afford underpants.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a long trip, Jugs.
The women and men here are very scantily dressed. They appear to be exposing parts of themselves that Jugs you might have only seen in comic books, unless you've had connection with outside people and had experience in that field.
He has not. That's part of his thing. I know he's seen it though because his favorite magazine is Jugs and Ammo.
Yes. I was just wondering if he actually had any real world experience in this field.
No, he's green.
I walk up to the clerk. I walk up to the clerk and I say, "Is it a man or a woman?"
It's Ty.
It is a man.
I say, "Howdy, sir."
Why, hello there, sweet thing. How can I help you?
I'm not a sweet thing. Don't call me that.
And then Jugs is just eating peanuts off the counter.
You're gonna say, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I call all the attractive men sweet things. How can I help you?
Well, one, you can stop lying to me. I know I'm not attractive.
and I have this half shit-faced semi-scowl. And we're both just looking. I imagine we're both just looking at each other for like 3 seconds in complete silence. And then I look at Jugs and I say, "Stop eating those. They have diabetes."
That's just seasoning.
But what is he eating?
Peanuts off the counter.
Oh, okay.
And then I say, "Would you mind doing a lineup of some girls for me?"
So what? What? Sorry.
And he's going to clap his hands. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He claps his hand, and you can see a couple of women start making their way down the line.
I just look. I start to blush, and I'm just like fiddle with my shotgun and see if it's working.
Make me a awareness check.
There?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to make an awareness check for this.
Oh no.
Well, that's something
Jugs.
I'm good at.
Oh, John.
Oh.
You both can, but I was asking Jugs too.
Who what?
Okay, well, I rolled an 18, and I have a +8, so I am aware of God.
Yes. And then Mark, I was roll a d20 and add your awareness modifier.
18. Oh, there it is. -2.
So that's a
Sorry,
16.
what?
16.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you rolled a -2? Mark? How the fuck?
-2. Only I could roll a -2.
Okay, so it's a 16 and a 26. Jesus Christ, you really beat him by 10 points, Aaron. So yeah, both of you can tell, although Gerrad, being the man who is accustomed to coming here, well, not come in these type of establishments quite frequently.
Coming
You
here, no pun intended.
The dice really do reflect the characters.
Gerrad, you can tell like these women look like they are very they're very open minded to certain things, and Jugs, like as you're blushing and kind of like fiddling with your shotgun, you can see one particular woman, a girl who looks to be about 5'6", like about 5'5", 5'6". What's called long red hair, has freckles and pale skin and green eyes. She looking you over and waves to you very seductively.
Oh man.
And then and then the guy is going to say pick your poison, sweetie. Pick your poison, gentlemen. These women are up for anything.
So guys, just so you know, I gotta go in like 6 minutes.
Well, we'll finish the session soon.
Okay.
Now that Gerrad finally has the treasure he has sought for so long. Alright, I find the shortest blonde there is, and I say, how much?
She's going to say, well, depends what all you want me to do.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking for normal. I'm not into anything weird.
She's going to say, oh, in that case, that'll just be about 20 shell casing.
That's kind of a despondent price, I would think.
Let me see. Wait. Let me, I myself am still getting accustomed to the things.
He's still getting used to selling whores.
Yeah, this isn't my strong suit.
What is the price of flesh?
How much is a woman's worth to you, Blair?
Well, see, this is a legitimate business, though, so it needs to have legitimate prices, and I mean, that's a bit much.
Okay.
I can pay it, but it seems kind of steep.
Yeah.
You don't know what's called. This place might be a very high class place. Like they only have the
if it seems clean, then that would be worth the price. Okay, so yeah. I pay the casings. I go and relieve my stress because drugs has apparently added about 5 years of stress to my normal amount that I've received. And
roll me a grit saving throw.
I'm sorry, what?
A grit saving throw.
Okay, that was a 16. Oh, is this? Do we have to be crass?
If
Blair.
Just because.
Okay, well I did a 16.
Mm-hmm. Overall.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just keep that in mind. Again, you can see that. There's one particular redhead who seems to be eyeing you up and down.
Well, because I don't have as much stress to relieve, I go to her and I go to the person behind the counter and I say, "Can I just get like a bed alone? I just need to sleep." Because I almost blew my toe off.
Oh God!
He's going to say, "Oh, trust me, honey. If you sleep in here, you're not sleeping alone."
Well, can I sleep in the same room as my friend there with the
Oh
blonde?
Jesus Christ, no!
Because I'm supposed to be like his bodyguard.
Roll persuasion.
No, please, dear God, no.
Roll that will be a D20 plus your persuade skill, Mark, which is again towards the bottom of the sheet.
I rolled a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And persuade is nothing.
Okay, so you have a 10, and he's going to say, oh, that's completely up to your friend and little Miss Daisy over there.
Am I there?
And yeah. What's going on? This is all happening like simultaneously.
I pull my gun out and I go, boy, if you go into that room, I will shoot you.
Can I just sleep on the couch?
You can sleep on the floor outside, or you can go back to the inn that we were originally in, or you can do your job and stand outside the door. I ain't going to be very long.
I'm gonna go sleep in the car.
Yeah, go do that.
So Jugs goes to sleep out in the car, his shotgun at the ready for any security threats, and he goes to sleep.
The car is in the mechanics, which is far away.
Okay, he's sleeping outside on the dirt next to the mechanics. And because he has a high constitution, it doesn't affect him much.
Okie dokes. So,
And that's going to
So,
be my contribution for the night, guys.
oh, okay.
Alright, well, peace out, everybody. This has been Rad Wasteland, Episode 3. Interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed.
We'll, when's the next time y'all, or when's the next time you're ready, Mark? Because I feel like Blair and I have a far more open schedule than you.
I will be ready. I will let you know after July 4th.
What?
June is a busy month for me.
Jesus.
I know, man, but it's there.
Jesus can't save you out in the wasteland.
You should have like waited to play then, because we play pretty consistently, and now we gotta wait.
Well, just say Jugs is in a comic book-induced coma or something.
Damn it.
Oh, no, he's on walkabout with the Aborigines.
All right. Well, peace out, everybody. I hope
Right.
you enjoyed the Rad Wasteland. I'm Aaron Justin Bryant with Table Knights Entertainment.
I'm Mark Tutai with Gotta Love It.
And I am Blair from Table Knights Entertainment.
And we are wishing you a lovely night.
And a Rad Wasteland.
Stay safe out there.